Hey Turtle fans, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. I'm Shane.
I'm Tom.
And we're back with Season 1, episode... I completely f***ed that up.
Blooper.
Season 3, Episode 17.
Yes, sir.
Tom, last episode, dude, we had the worms.
Yeah, these disgusting worms. And more importantly, we found out that this experiment of Shredder's has a flaw.
Yeah, so I don't know if the plan's going to be discarded now. I hope, like a typical cartoon, I hope they just readjust the plan. But I also know that, like, they want to keep changing things up. The mind control stuff works. It's just those worms, they have a flaw. And I wouldn't even say it's, like, a significant one. I mean, if you convert everybody at the same time, then there's going to be no one to make fun of you until the worm comes out.
Correct. And if you're talking about regular civilians, you're not talking about trained assassins.
Yeah.
Either, right? Like, the average walking around New Yorker probably isn't going to be able to resist that, I would think.
Yeah, correct. You know, when I was a little kid, I was scared of worms. I didn't like holding them. I just don't know what it was. I hated seeing those blind, fucking squiggly worms.
I only ever really used them for fishing.
Did you know that there's these surgeons that just pulled out, like, one of these parasite worms that was inside of a woman's brain?
I just read about that, yeah.
That is disgusting. Anyway, so yeah, I just hate worms, so to me it kind of hit personally very hard. But we had a cool moment with Shredder fighting the Mutanimals and the Ninja Turtles, and not just holding his own, but just basically kicking the shit out of him.
He did, yeah, for sure.
And then they had kind of like, oh, we got something pushed on top of him. You know, at the end.
It was a cool fight.
Yeah, it was cool.
A cool fight.
What I would have thought would have been cool is if he would have just got up and walked out.
Like, okay, for instance.
In episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, when the Millennium Falcon gets away, after supposedly the tractor beam was disabled, they just get away.
And he's just sitting there staring at him as they...
Yeah, he's staring out the window, and then everyone's like, oh shit. Vader was just so angry, probably understood, like, okay, something happened. They must have fixed it. He just walked out. Didn't say anything to anybody. To me, I always thought that was one of the coolest moments. And I thought it would have been cool right there if Shredder did that instead of... Oh! Yeah, even though that was funnier. Anyways, guys, before we jump in, if you want to support us, Tom, what can they do?
Go to Patreon, sign up. We've got, what, 4-week early access now, right?
4-week early access and 4 weeks worth of full-length uncut reactions. We also have merch. Check it out.
Let's jump in. Wizardess, run! Spoons, run!
There are too many traps. We'll never survive.
Ragnar can live without survival.
Watch out! Sounds in front of him.
Ah! Grognard is okay. Iron spikes mean nothing to Grognard's mystic pecs.
I can't believe I'm watching Grognard bend spikes with his chest. My boredom is becoming a serious medical condition. I need help.
Fiber puffs.
Hang out.
I'm too busy to hang out, Mikey. You see, if I can reverse engineer the main chemical sequence, I think I can ignite the kind of reaction needed to rewrite the deoxyribonucleic acid.
Hey, yo, Mikey, wanna hang out?
Poor Mikey.
There's always, even in New York, there's always something to do.
Remember Tony Hawk Pro Skater?
Hell yeah. THPS2, I used to play all the time. That is Michelangelo's voice from the original show.
His name should totally be, oh, I got it! Mondo Gecko!
Yep.
That name sucks, and I'll make you pay for it.
What?
I'm just joshing you dudes. You're a mutant too? I'm Jason, the most awesome pro skater in the world! Jason? That's boring, dude. Mondo Gecko? Not boring. I don't even know what a gecko is. You're looking at one. Well, we can't blink, so we have to lick our eyeballs to keep them moist.
Is that true?
I didn't know that.
My own eyeballs. How did you become a gecko, dude? It all started last year. I was skating my half pipe, which I totally built myself. Awesome, right? It was just me and my pet gecko, Lars. When some crazy ooze fell out of the sky, turning into the last thing I touched.
So it was their fault.
Gecko. I also shredded my metal band. Savage Bliss! Oh, look at me now! Look at me now! Look at me! Woo! There's something about Mondo that I don't trust. For real, dog. I feel responsible. It's kinda, sorta our fault with the mutagen spilling off.
Does that sound familiar to you at all?
Cowabunga?
Yeah, but the voice.
way too old school, bro.
Well, that's not good.
I got you, dude.
Jeez Louise.
What you guys doing?
Huh? We're helping a friend move his valuables to our hideout.
That's cool. Good luck with that. Mikey, you know they're lying, right? Ah! You put that stuff back where it came from! Says who? A turtle freak? Ah, great.
Oh, we forgot to talk about him.
Yeah.
Up for a rematch, hockey boy?
Oh.
Nice.
Another pathetic freak?
Do you know what happened to the last person that called me names?
Dude, he's kicking his shit out of him.
Oh no!
Now they're gonna die.
What up, hon?
Sucker.
Whoa, fight's over, bro. Relax, we won.
On the streets, it's everyone for themselves out there.
Friends don't let friends get kicked off buildings, dude. All right, let me leave my calling card and we can get out of here.
Better than a sticky bandits.
Smackaroos!
Dude, are you stealing?
Only from the bad guy's personal stash.
Put it back, Mondo.
Make me, Casey. Love to.
Can't we all just skate along? I don't hang with criminals. I'm out like your mom in a beauty pageant. Peace.
Oh.
Boom. Roasted.
Come on, Mikey. Let's hang out at my place.
Oh, man. This stupid talking lizard. Mikey's falling for your shtick, but not Casey Jones. Huh? Who's there?
Oh no.
Come on. Slap shot! Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it.
Right for the win! Who can give me some real competition? Casey? They've been gone all night. Casey and Mikey are big boys. They can take care of themselves. Right. I'm calling. Casey's signal is lost.
At least he still has a signal I can track.
You live in the sewers, too?
Of course. Mr. X has taken a lot of us mutants in.
Mr. X?
You've never heard of Mr. X? Great man. Come on, dude. Just a little further.
Where are we? I've never seen this part of the sewer before.
I knew it.
Mikey, I'm sorry.
Excellent job, amigo. You
What?
lured him right into my trap.
Fish face?
That name is an insult. I am Sever.
Mondo. How could you? I thought we were pals, dude.
You sure the turtles are as bad as you say, Mr. X?
Stamp out any sympathy you might feel for him. For tonight, he races to the death.
That wasn't the deal. I thought it was just a normal race.
Mondo!
You idiot.
Doing this, fish face?
Mutants get entertained, I make money, everyone wins. Well, not you. You are going to lose, Tartaruga.
How do you get him in there?
I don't want to say I told you so about Mondo. I totally want to say I told you so.
Psst, guys.
Mondo?
Sorry about all this, dudes. Fish face is bogus.
How's his hat not coming off?
Getting you out of here.
Dude, he's stupid.
Jason, you were one of my most promising errand boys.
By helping the enemy escape, you are going to compete in the race. Right now. Ladies and gentle mutants, in tonight's race, 4 competitors, 1 survivor. Whoever crosses the finish line first wins in Mr. X's Extreme Skate to the Death Deathathon 5000. Can you dig it?
You see that audience? It's like a who's who of evil jerk faces.
Meet tonight's race.
What? That guy eating his shit. Come on now.
A traitor. For the first time ever, I, Sever Montes, will personally join the race.
I've seen Mr. X on skates. He's way faster than us. We are hosed, man. Seriously hosed. Go!
You got fucking nos in those things.
You did not just do that.
Oh. I thought that shit's supposed to melt your skin a bit.
I would choke the life out of that fly.
I hate seafood.
Ew.
That's terrible. Dude, that'd kill your ass.
Maybe Indiana Jones-esque.
There's the finish line. Hurry! We just have to get past this lap. Sever's gonna win!
No way! Now, Mondo! Like a pro! Oh, yeah!
Nice.
Ooh, that's cool.
No one beats Sever.
Don't count out Casey Jones yet!
Yes!
They got his ice cream.
No, you cheaters!
Oh, really?
Hideous examples of bad sportsmanship.
You told me on the street it's every mutant for himself. Well, you're wrong, dude. Friends don't let friends get kicked off a building.
You are a traitor.
My name is Mondo Gecko!
What is going on?
That is all you've got?
No! You haven't heard the last of me, turtles.
Oh.
Should have bet on.
Yeah, this sucks.
Aww, and who's this little guy? He's so cute.
You ain't so bad yourself, sweetheart. Yeah.
Ugh.
Mr. X isn't your boss anymore, Jason. You're free.
I'm free? So, Mikey, can I say Booyakasha sometimes?
As long as I can say cowabunga once in a while. Like right now. Cowabunga!
That was like, yeah, pretty cool.
The episode was ridiculous, but I really liked it.
Yeah, it was ridiculous, but I liked it too. I mean, Mondo Gecko, I know he's more of like a kind of like a Michelangelo type character, just because I could tell from his action figure from back in the day. But no, I liked him in this. The fact that he was played by the original Michelangelo. That way we can hear that cowabunga.
Right.
And then both old and new Michelangelo singing at the same time was awesome.
Yeah.
The one thing we forgot to talk about was Hun a couple episodes back.
What a fun character.
Yeah, Bruce Lee-esque tattoos.
So the character from Tekken, Martial Law, he's based off Bruce Lee. And I feel like that version that's based off Bruce Lee does more of those crazy, you know what I mean? I mean, I've seen like Enter the Dragon, like when I was a little kid. I do know that Bruce Lee kind of does that based off of other things within culture, kind of alerting me to that. But this guy was hilarious.
Yeah.
He was great. I like how Hun, who is a kind of a legacy character, at least from one show and a comic book that I know of. He's pretty cool. Yeah. But in this, he's just Bruce Lee. It's awesome, yeah.
I still think there might be a bigger role for him down the line. Like in terms of his fighting abilities, he's got to be up there with Tiger Claw, right? Like. Yeah.
It has to be. I mean, it's also one of those things to where I wonder if, like, after you fight him a few times, you start to figure him out, you know? When I played Smash Bros. Competitively, like, the last tournament I went to, actually, I played a Ohio-ranked pro. And the first time I played him, I beat him. And the second time I played him, I barely beat him. And the third time, he beat me. And the fourth time, he killed me. The difference between me, I'm incredible at Smash Brothers. and a pro is like, yeah, I beat him that first match because he hasn't encountered someone like me before, but he figured me out, and then he figured me out more and more, and he was able to read me, and it just, you know, it just really made me aspire.
Was he like ridiculously good?
I mean, he's ranked. Like, he was ranked, and he was using a better character than me as well. But higher on the tier list. Much higher.
Remember when, like, Halo was first, like, a real big thing, like, online and everything like that? Well, our one science teacher at Marietta...
Hendy.
Yes.
Yeah.
He used to play all the time. He used to play with a bunch of the guys and stuff.
Yeah.
In our classes and everything. They would just sit there and talk about Halo. But he talked about how he beat a guy who was like ranked like 12th in the world.
Really?
And he beat him online in Halo.
Well, that's amazing.
Yeah.
He must have been really good then, because like when we grew up, like that game was so huge within our school as well. I do love Halo quite a bit. I just haven't played a lot of FPSs like this past generation and a half. I'm just more. I know you're a little different. I'm more into third-person games.
Yeah.
I also like the gladiator type thing. Like everyone is watching, like almost like they're spectating. They're eating popcorn. It was very zany, but in a cool way. They gave Zever having a chance to be like to shine a little bit.
I wonder if that was a Shredder-approved race.
I feel like it wouldn't have been.
You've got all of his cronies there. You know, there's always the chance that the turtle. I mean, you've captured one of the turtles, so you know the other ones are going to show up.
Yeah.
I cannot see Shredder going along with that.
Me either, because it's also like, how'd you sneak up on Casey, knock him out, and then take him all the way back there? Michelangelo was caged, right? And then the next scene we saw him getting thrown in the shell, in that cell. Well, how'd he get there?
Yeah.
Zever just grabbed him? Like, this guy's a fucking ninja.
Right.
So if you let him out of there, you'd have to fight him again.
I do wish that...
So the show kind of skips that stuff.
Sometimes I feel like the show, and maybe you can allude to this a little bit,
yeah,
because of your deep history and knowledge of the show, but sometimes I feel like they don't... Mikey's not made out to be like as good of a fighter as the other.
They certainly write the show in a way to where at least Raph and Leo feel like they're better fighters than Don and Mike, because there's even an episode about it in, I think, season 1. Remember, they called themselves the B team.
Yeah.
And Raph and Leo, they were the A team.
So, yeah, I mean, but...
I don't know. Like the show has proven over and over again that you do not want to underestimate Mikey, though.
Yeah.
But overall, I liked it. I like bringing Mondo Gecko into it. Like, I'm not too familiar with his character in terms of watching him, but I know he's got a long history in his universe. And I like this version of him. He's very gullible. He's a party dude.
Yeah, I know earlier I said, I was like, he's stupid, but he's not stupid. What he was doing, I thought, was really stupid. But
yeah, and he was obviously easily tricked, you know.
But he's a cool little dude, and I know I've said this to you before. It's been probably a couple seasons now, but I would literally watch... If, like, that Krognard, if they made, like, actual full episodes of that, I would watch it. It's just that stupid humor, you know, like a He-Man offshoot that...
Yeah.
I'd watch it.
Pecs, and of course, the Pecs of Steel. That's awesome, yeah. Anyways, guys, before we jump out of here, if you want to support us, leave a comment down below. Mario, I'm talking to you. Anyone else who loves turtles, we appreciate you guys. Check out our merch. We're out of here.